back at it again with another video. This time, it's scary videos that will creep everyone out. I typed in scariest videos on the internet, and this is one of the ones that popped up. It comes from Sir Spooks. The video has 347,000 views. Was posted a month ago. So check out Sir Spooks. Check out his videos. Let me know what you think as always, and like and subscribe. Let's get on with the video.
Hats off to the Energy, who says her sister is fixing up an old cabin located somewhere in Oregon. But she keeps getting interrupted by her dog, who seems really freaked out by something. On top of that, her toddler apparently keeps talking to someone who isn't even there. In the clip here, we watch as the uploader films the outside of the cabin, when all of a sudden, something genuinely eerie happens.
There's something moving in the door. The thing is, that door in there is really stiff. Like all of them are. So, there's nothing hanging there. Fuck. It's creepy. It's gotta be something. I don't know what. What the f? It just, what the holy f.
If you look at the top balcony, you can see some sort of creepy entity peering down at the uploader before it slowly creeps its way back inside the cabin. While the uploader watches in complete shock and awe. Many people in the comments speculated that the figure might just be a curtain blowing in the wind.
That's what it looks like.
However, in a second video, the uploader revisits the spot and seems to debunk that theory by showing there are no curtains hanging in that area at all, making the original clip even more unsettling. Later, she walks us through the inside of the cabin and explains that a couple used to live there decades ago. The husband eventually passed away, and it looks like all of their belongings were left behind. The place feels frozen in time. If the figure wasn't just a coincidence or trick of the eye, then something unexplainable may really be going on. Whether it's the lingering energy of the previous residents or something else entirely, the vibe of this place definitely leans toward the haunted. Let me know what you think in the comments.
I think the scariest part about that video was all the shit that was in the living room. I mean, that house from inside to out should probably just be torn down. She probably got a really good price, hopefully a lot of property, but fuck, that living room was scary looking.
Over on TikTok, a man named Josh Robillard uploaded a video documenting some truly terrifying activity happening in his home. At the start of the video, Josh explains that he just got back from work and says there should be absolutely no one in the house at that time of day. However, he says that as he pulled into the driveway, something instantly caught him off guard. Let's take a look.
But I just pulled up, and what is that? Is that a person? What is that?
It's a conehead.
Should be nobody in the house. Nobody at all. Okay, well, guess I'll check it out.
TV's on.
Okay.
As you can see, a dark figure is clearly visible looking out the window of Josh's house. But when he rushes inside to investigate just moments later, he finds nothing. No sign of forced entry, no lingering presence. It's as if the figure vanished into thin air, like it was never really there to begin with. In a second video uploaded later on, Josh is simply trying to unwind when he hears loud knocking sounds coming from somewhere downstairs. Naturally, he grabs his phone to document what's going on, and it only gets creepier from there.
Not again. Here, let's do this. This is definitely not good. Hello? Hello? No, I don't think so. No. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Downstairs, a light flashes rapidly, and even more disturbingly, a child's rocking horse begins moving by itself. The video ends shortly after, leaving us with more questions than answers. When taken together,
Okay. Time for a new house. What do you guys think? Do you think that's rigged? It was weird the way it started rocking, right? Maybe I'm crazy.
these two clips paint a pretty unnerving picture. It's one thing to see a mysterious figure in a window, but to then have physical activity, noises, lights, objects moving on their own, suggests this might be more than just a one-time haunting. Whether it's something demonic or just incredibly persistent, you can't blame Josh if he decided to pack up and leave for good. Some viewers have speculated whether this could be a hoax, but there's nothing conclusive to support that idea either way. Whether you believe it or not, there's no denying the eerie vibe these videos give off. Hopefully, Josh found a way to either cleanse his home or move somewhere far, far away. What do you think's going on here? Something paranormal or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments.
Josh, baby.
TikTok user Paranormal with Liv posted a chilling series of videos that have been raising eyebrows across the platform. The first video, uploaded in May of 2025, shows Liv lying in bed just trying to relax for the evening. But things take a disturbing turn when she hears scratching noises coming from the room across the hall. And then this happens. At first, it's just quiet scratching, but then the string lights in her room are suddenly yanked down by what appears to be an invisible force.
It's probably one of her 9 cats.
Intense escalation, and you can tell from Liv's reaction that she's absolutely terrified. Honestly, if that happened to me, I'd probably react the same way.
Yeah, I'd be out of there.
In a second clip, Liv and her boyfriend return home after a DoorDash run, only to see something unsettling as they pull into their parking spot.
Someone's hiding in your house.
Looking up at their window, they spot what looks like a dark, hooded figure staring out at them, and just as quickly as it appeared, the figure vanishes from view. By the third video, both Liv and her boyfriend are visibly shaken and hesitant to even walk into their own home. But when they finally do, they're greeted by something downright bizarre.
Don't mind our house, but the blanket is on the floor. If you guys saw my last video, it was hung up right there. What the?
The tack in a pile. Like, I could see them, like, just falling off the wall, but, like, I had...
How are they, like, all in a pile like that? What?
A blanket is seen lying on the floor, and on top of it is a neat pile of tacks. No clear explanation, no apparent disturbance, just another strange and unsettling development. Some viewers have wondered if this could be a clever hoax or a series of staged events, but nothing about Liv's reactions or the way the clips play out feels overly dramatized.
Well, did they call the police? Because if I saw somebody in my house and I had video proof of it, you know, probably calling the cops or something. I don't know about that one. I just don't.
If anything, the rawness of the footage makes it feel even more believable. Whether this is a haunting, a prank, or something else entirely, this series definitely taps into something primal, our fear of being watched, and of our own homes becoming unfamiliar. Let me know what you think. Is this real paranormal activity, or just a very well executed setup? A video posted on September 22nd, 2009 by a YouTuber known as BlackWing96 shows a young teen explaining that he's been hearing bumping noises coming from upstairs, right where his room is.
Do your mom and dad live above you?
As he makes his way up, it doesn't take long for things to get seriously creepy.
I've been hearing some bumping noises upstairs, like right where my room is. I'm just gonna take a look at. Come on. Okay. Really? What the f was that? You guys hear that, right?
At around the 12-second mark, you can hear strange voices coming from his room, and about 30 seconds later, there's a loud sound, possibly a door slamming, followed by a series of knocking noises. When he enters the room, everything seems normal at first, but that quickly changes.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. Oh, can you do that again? Fuck this.
Suddenly, the cup sitting on his dresser moves on its own. There's no one near it. Blackwing96 hasn't posted anything in over 14 years, so an update is unlikely. Still, the video remains one of those early internet uploads.
So tell me what you think. Fake, fact, fiction, whatever. Did he have fishing line on that cup? Tell me what you think about all 3, 4 videos. I think a couple of them are staged for sure. But until next time.